of this Wicked Witch of the West thing I've got going on with my broken up hair and stuff. We're going to do something. We're just going to do something. So I've got my new thrift hair dyeing shirt that I got from First West. And where's the hair dye? Alright, when you're dyeing your hair with vivids or bright for the fallout to be. So first things first, shirt that doesn't matter. When I get through with this vivid color of my choosing, this it says it lasts through what, like 4 to 6 weeks or something like that. I find it lasts about 8 weeks before I need a good gray touch up. Yeah, it colors the my hair very well, covers my hair very well. My skin, it's very good coverage. The bathroom, the walls, very thorough. The floor, I mean, it comes pretty clean, pretty easily. So I'm gonna say coverage on the floor is mid. But you know, we'll clean it up, and I suggest you do that right away. Like after you're finished rinsing your hair, go ahead and rinse everything down, because it rinses right away pretty much for the most part. So step 1, get your petroleum jelly and go around the edges, the places that you don't want to get dyed, and put petroleum jelly there, because it's still going to get dyed, but it'll keep it from getting dyed as bad. And then you take your vivid color and you start working it in, and you go to the roots. And you just keep going until you work it all the way down to the ends. And that's how I do it. So I got a ways to go. I'll be back. I'm not a hairdresser, and I do not have a professional technique. I just have a preferred technique from dyeing my own hair for the last 30 years, pretty much. And that is, I focus on my roots, and then once I feel that my roots are fully saturated and even, and then I do my mids to my ends. So that may help some of you. Just to keep things tidy here, I'm going to take my gloves off before I put on the shower cap. And go ahead now, get a rag, baby wipes, something, go around the edges, get the edges with a rag, and you won't have to worry about them as much later, because it will stain. It's going to take probably about, after the first good wash, it's going to glow. It's going to be purple. It's going to be beautiful, but a little purple. And it's going to take 2 more washes before it kind of is the color that it needs to be. So we're going to clean up a little bit, and we are going to wait 45 minutes and rinse it until it's clear. All right, it has been 45 minutes, and we are going to rinse. I'm probably not going to just go through a straight recording of that, because it's going to take like 20 minutes. Just with that. Is it patience that I don't have? And you can see it's on my head, which I oddly cannot, because my eyes face away from it. So yeah, let me start here. And over here. I didn't make it go back and doing your hair, work your hair, you see? You make it come here very quickly. Yeah, just work over the I'm going to try to learn how to edit videos, just all, but it's much, and you can get the commentary. Okay, good. If you don't have the type, you just start for you. You may have to pay me something like that to pay you. It might take a bit of help. So, step one in the great purpling is complete. I'll show you the after it's dry. After it's dry. Stay tuned, friends. More to come. Thank you.
I didn't want to run down your back. Lots of water in yours.
Okay. Now, this is like the cleanest way to do it. If you've got a stainless steel sink, absolutely recommended preferred method. And you have a backup hair rinser. But some of us have to rough it and rinse our own hair, and it gets everywhere, and our shower turns purple. And when that happens, we just have to do things a little differently. And if you need tips on that, feel free to message me, and I will break it down for you. So I'll let you know when there are any changes. And have a great night, folks. So, surprise about the eyebrows. I forgot to do them before I stopped the recording, and I did them afterwards. But as you can see, where it went over, it stained, and where it stained on my scalp there. Now, need some isopropyl alcohol. And if you have sensitive skin, baby wipes come in handy. But this is how you get rid of the stains. And it just comes right off. And be very careful not to get it in your eye or anything. And I would like you to remember that I am not a beautician, and I am not a dermatologist, and I am not a professional in either field or any other field, to be honest. Not even a professional human being. But I just know how this does my hair, and this is how I do it if y'all want to do it. So, yep. But, so those highlights, they're going to look good. You can see where the gray is solid just from here to here. It's just solid gray. Yep. Alright. There we go. And the purple just comes right off with the alcohol. So, easy cleanup, and it also cleans it off the counter and the white sink and things like that. So, and I will be posting the next stage next week when we do the blue streaks. It's going to be gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous.